Hello, my name is Rico Gass. I am the founder and the owner of GPC Business Management in Oberwil in the canton of Basel-Land. If you are an expert and you have to send in for the first time your tax return, you might be confused what documents and what informations are necessary and what is not. Therefore, I made this little 5-minute video. I will explain you what documents I need to help you to do your tax return, what is important and what is not important. You can ask for me to have a checklist. All the points are on this checklist, but sometimes you might not understand why I need what. So I will tell you the most important facts about the Swiss tax returns that you should know. First, the first and most important is I need to know your personal situation. What is your name and address? What's your birth date? What's your occupation? Are you married? Are you single? Do you have children? Yes or no? How old are they? And so on. If you are employed by a company here in Switzerland, you will get a so-called salary certificate. In German, they call it Lohnausweis. The French part, they call it Certificat Salaire. It's this pink slip that shows all the information that I need from your income. If you support someone financially because he's in need of your help, I need to know. We can deduct that from the taxes. I need to know the name, who that is, what's your relation, and with how much money you supported this person. If you live with a partner without being married and you have children, whether these children are from your partner or not, then I should know, because we can deduct these children even if you are not married and even if it's not your children. We can make several professional deductions, for instance, for the meals that you have outside of your house or for the transportation cost when you get to work. So I need to know some details. Where do you work? How do you get to work? Do you get there by bus, by tram, by train or by your car? In some situations we can even deduct the car. For if you lose more than an hour or an hour and a half, if you take the public transport, then you have the right to use the car and also to deduct the car from the taxes. What also can be deducted is the training, the professional training that is paid by you. And this means also if you learn German or French or whatever for your job, that can be deducted, as long as you paid it yourself. And of course I need a proof, an invoice or a proof of payment, something like that. An important deduction are the healthcare costs. So you get normally from your health insurance, you get by the end of the year, you get a resume of the primes that you paid and the costs that have been covered and how much you paid yourself. So I need this paper. And if you went to a dentist, you paid yourself, or you bought some new glasses and you paid yourself, whatever is medical and paid by yourself, give me the documents. I can make a deduction from the taxes for that. Maybe if you are older, your income is a pension. So if you are retired and you get a pension, I need to know that, and I need the documents for it. Very important is the third pillar. I have made a separate video on this topic, but if you have a third pillar, then of course I need to have the proof how much you paid. If you have debts, we can deduct these debts or the interest rate that you paid for the debts. So I need this proof, of course. If you have life insurance, I need to know that. If you have other assets such as expensive cars, horses, art, gold, precious metals, and so on, I need to know. Something I also absolutely need to have from you is a scan of the front page of the official tax return form that you got from the tax office. On this front page are many important codes that I need to have to be able to transmit your tax return online. I need the bank statements by the end of the year from all of your bank accounts. No details. I just need to know how much money you had on the 31st of December on your bank accounts and how much interest rate you earned from these bank accounts. If you have a wealth report, I need to know the details because the dividends are taxable in Switzerland. If you have real estate, I need to know the exact address of the real estate, what it is. Is it a house? Is it an apartment? Is it a multi-store building? Whatever. I need to know the value. I need to know who's in there. Is it empty, or do you use it when you are on holidays, or is it rented out and you have some earnings? I need to know these earnings. I need to know the mortgage that are on this house, and I need to know how much interest rates you pay for the mortgage. I need to know how much you paid for repairs, renovations, and so on. All the cost you had for this real estate. That's it already. These are the most important documents that I need. You can send them to me by post, or you can scan them and send to me by email as a PDF.